Woo! What's going on, guys? Holmes Swarm coming at you guys today again with another video. Gonna be doing a couple videos here, guys. So this is gonna be the first one. Rod Holmes, new GM, making more moves, guys. Now, nothing spectacular. Gonna jump off the page at you, but they're making moves. Now, the first one that these guys did, they went out and signed defensive end, outside linebacker Charles Harris. Now, and they signed kicker Randy Bullock. Now, with Harris, I'll start Harris off first. 6'3", 255 pounds, 26 years old. There's a former first-round pick out of Missouri, picked at 22nd by the Miami Dolphins. Back, I think, in 2017, 2016 to 2017. I think it was the same draft that Jared Davis was actually drafted. I think he was picked either right after Jared Davis or a couple picks after. I remember I really liked this kid coming out of college in Missouri. Oops. You know what I mean? Sorry, guys. But he spent 3 years at Missouri. He was a really good football player, guys. 136 tackles, 34.5 tackles for loss, which is extremely impressive. 18 sacks, 5 pass deflects, 1 fumble recovery, and 5 forced fumbles. Now, when you hear that, when you hear stuff like that, guys, that screams out playmaker to me. Okay, that's his college numbers, though. That's his college number. He was an absolute playmaker at college. Okay, now drafted by Miami, like I said, he had that Melvin Ingram type comparison coming out of college. He goes to Miami, ends up going Miami. Then he ended up getting traded to Atlanta last year, 2024 7th round pick. But his numbers as a professional are 79 tackles, 13 tackles for loss, 28 QB hits, 6.5 quarterback sacks, 4 pass deflects, 0 forced fumbles, and only 1 fumble recovery. Complete bust as a professional player, guys. He really is. Like I said, he spent 3 years in Miami, or it was there 3, yeah, 2 or 3 years in Miami. I can't even remember. I think it was 3. I think it was 3 years in Miami, and then he was traded to Atlanta. That's right, for a 7th round pick, 2020. Now, he didn't do anything in Miami, nothing in Atlanta. They ended up letting him walk. We ended up getting him for real cheap. I don't know the price, but I'm assuming it's a 1-year deal worth a few $1 million. I couldn't even begin to tell you what he would be. He's not as good as Jared Davis. I tell you that. And Jared Davis got $7 million for the Jets. So I'm guessing that this kid probably got maybe $3.5–4 million, if that. Okay, I'm guessing is a 1-year deal too. But what we're getting, guys, is we're getting a pass rusher. We are getting a speed pass rusher. Nothing more, nothing less. Okay, but he's just not a very good one. It's just not a very good one. Like I don't really know what to say. I'm not like. I can't fluff it up anymore. I can't say that I'm excited about this pick. I'm not gonna kill it because I already know what this team's going through. I know what this team is going through. They're trying to rebuild, and we've been saying it on the One Pride podcast, Spike Kool-Aid. I've been saying it in my videos, saying it on Necessary Roughness, that we're not spending big. This is the type of signings we're gonna get. This is what this kid is. He's a pass rusher. He's a speed pass rusher at about 6'3", 255, 26 years old. And that's really all you're getting. He can't play the run. He's not really known to be able to cover. He's a depth signing. He's going to be a depth signing. He's going to be competition for Julian Okwara and Austin Bryant. That's it. Now, if Dan Campbell, Aaron Glenn, if they can get this kid's mojo going, if they can get him going and make him become, I don't know, something special, get 6-7 sacks out of the kid, if he even makes the roster, then it's a win-win. Now, there was huge hopes for this kid coming out of college, man. He was supposed to be a sack machine, nicknamed the Black Ice. That was his nickname coming out of college, man. This kid was a monster. I remember I really liked him in that draft a few years ago when we drafted Jared Davis. I really, really liked him. I think I was upset that we never grabbed him. And he was rated the 2nd best pass rusher in that draft next to Myles Garrett. So I don't know the money involved. I don't know what they really have in plan for him. It's a depth signing. It's a competition signing. Maybe they think they can get something out of him. This is his 3rd team now in like 5 years. So he's going to have to show that he can make a roster. Now, he has the tools, but he just never Never done it. He's never proved that he can play in the NFL. A few sacks here and there, but nothing special. 6.5 sacks in like 4 years, guys. That's not impressive. You know what I mean? Not impressive at all. So, depth signing, competition for Julian Aquar and Austin Bryant. See where those guys are at. And this guy's going to come. If he makes the roster, he'll be coming in on 3rd and 27. You know what I mean? He won't be on the field for anything less. Like he won't be. He is a pass rush specialist. That's it. That's all. That's all this kid is. And for now, I'll take it. It's probably a cheap signing, whatever. Doesn't mean he's even going to make the roster. Draft still has to come around. Now this is the second pickup they did. They picked up Randy Bullock, the kicker, 5'9", 210. Now this guy's got a nickname named Fat Randy Bullock. Okay, I'm not making fun of the guy at all. We were just on a One Pride podcast tonight, and apparently someone in the chat said that's his nickname, and then someone confirmed it on the panel that that's actually his nickname. That's actually, if you go see pictures of him, he's got girth, man. He's 5'9", 210. He's a big boy. He likes his buffet. Probably likes to drink beer. You know what I mean? Now, I don't really care that he's fat because you're looking at a guy that's way overweight. So it doesn't really matter. I just thought it was interesting that's his name. I'm sure he's probably laughing with it. I'm sure he's pretty cool with it. Who knows, man? He's got a lot of money in the bank. He probably does not care. No, I meant no disrespect, by the way, for that. So just everybody get that clear because you're looking at a big fellow himself. Now, right here, man, this is what he's got a 95% extra point kicking rate. So he kicks 95% of his extra points are good. He's got an 83.2% field goal percentage rate too, so he kicks 83.2 field goals that are good. Now he's got some accuracy. He's not the most accurate guy in the world, but he was drafted in the 5th round out of Texas A&M by the Texans. So he's drafted early. That's an early draft for a kicker. Must have been one of the best kickers in the country at that time. I don't really recall. But he's playing on 5 different teams in 9 years. Texans, Jets, Giants. I remember him with my Giants. Steelers, Bengals, now the Lions. That makes 6. So this is his 6th team in 9 years. He'll be fighting for a spot for, I think, soon-to-be fan favorite Matthew Wright. I think this Matthew Wright kid is going to be a quick fan favorite come within the next few months. And he's going to be battling with Matthew Wright, the kicker that we took off the Pittsburgh Steelers practice squad. There's the first video, guys. I want to say, and that's it, man. That's it. We're going to hope that this Charles Harris guy turns into a pass rush specialist because that's all he is right now, if he even makes this roster. And you got Randy Bullock, who's I think is going to be fighting for a roster spot with Matthew Wright. Bullock's probably got the upper hand right now, but this Wright kid is young, and I think he's got the bigger leg. But that's it, guys. I want to say thanks for listening in on the video, and don't forget to subscribe, bottom right. Hit the notification bell, get all my videos, and like and comment. It's all about the likes. Get those likes up. It helps my channel out tremendously. And comment, and I'll get back to you, negative or positive. It don't matter. But boom, let's go.